Ladies and gentlemen, it is a big, weird, wild world out there, folks. And here we stand, al pie del cañón, ready for anything. I'm Rob Grams, that's the Natch, and you're listening to...
The ProBoh Show!
That is right, my friends. You're listening to the ProBoh Show on this beautiful Wednesday morning. How are we doing out there? For those of you here in Spain, it is 8:30 Central European time. For my international friends, still haven't checked. For my friends in the UK, it's 7:30 in the morning. Welcome. Good morning. For those of you listening internationally, I have no idea. And for those of you godlike podcast listeners, I don't know what time it is, but can I just say, you're looking fantastic. Don't know what it is you've done with your hair, or have you been losing weight or something? But if you're downloading the podcast, you're looking a little more sexy than usual. How you doing, Natch? How's it going, man? It's been a day.
Really well, thank you.
We missed each other a day yesterday. And it was more than it was more than just the weekend. Normally, I suffer through the weekend, and by the time my Natch withdrawal hits its peak, it's already Monday morning, and I'm with you again. What did you do yesterday? How did you enjoy your day off?
I had every year we have a cocido with all my in-laws.
Ooh.
And it's pretty funny, pretty fun, and yeah.
Nice.
And we saw the game. But
The game?
it didn't matter.
We'll talk about that later, the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know football. I don't know what game. He could be talking about Monopoly for all I care. So take me through dinner with the in-laws, Natch. Are there board games? Monopoly?
Well,
things
it
like
was
that?
not. It was lunch. It was lunch.
Okay.
Yeah. No board games. Only wine and cocido.
Dude, perfect.
And a big sobremesa.
So for the international listeners, Natch, of course, is a fine Spanish man. A cocido. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is like a stew, right? With does it have beans or is it? No, it's rice, right?
No, it's chickpeas.
Chickpeas. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Chickpeas.
First is
chorizo.
well, you made it like everything together, like the chickpeas, the chorizo, meat, a lot of big parts, and and you start with a soup, and we made with the
broth.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Give yourself a broth, dude. Nivelazo.
I know my my stew stuff.
So first you eat the broth, and then you go.
Yeah,
on
then you go with the
cocido.
chickpeas,
Oh.
and after all the meat and.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't had a good cocido in years, man. Well, I do have cocido. I'm going to be honest. I do have it because I have the tinned cocido. In fact, I've got a tin of fabada waiting for me at home. Oh, yeah, folks. Oh, yeah. You know, that's my favorite. Well, no. My favorite Spanish cuisine is cuisine from Galicia in the north of Spain. All the seafood. Oh, so good. Navajas, razor clams, pulpo, octopus. Oh. But my second favorite is exactly this kind of. For the want of a better word, because I can't think of a better word to describe it, is the poor farmer food that you have here in Spain, like the fabada, like the cocido. It's delicious. That kind of humble cuisine is my favorite. But all throughout the world, like in Poland, my grandfather was Polish. They have these. They make all sorts of things like cabbage dishes with meat inside that are just delicious, really hearty and filling. Platskis, which are like potato pancakes. Oh! I haven't had breakfast, Natch. I haven't had breakfast. I'm gonna have it when I get home. How are we doing? By the way, so that's me and Natch. What did I do yesterday? Very little. Very little, just relaxed. Today is the start of my productivity on my outside Vaughan activities. So expect a stream this afternoon, friends. Before I continue with today's show, I just want to say a big welcome to Pedro, Nuriatam, and The Bridge, who are joining me in the chat. I know we have more people watching that haven't said anything. Guys, don't be a lurker. Why are you just staring at a bald man for? It's weird. Say hi. So Pedro says good morning. So does Nuriatam and the bridge. Good morning, right back to you. Cocido Montañés, the local one, is usually defined as besan stew. I don't know. Bean stew. Jeez Louise. I need a translator. I need a translator for the bridge in the chat. Bean stew. Nuriatam, you want to come back to Galicia just for eating? Exactly. Oh, dude, the food up there is the best. Let me tell you. How we doing, Min? Welcome. Joining us all the way from the Netherlands. How you doing, friends? What's coming up in today's show? Well, let me tell you, folks. In today's show, the last show famously had no time for anything. I did too much talking. I was hanging out, and I wasn't concentrating on the show. So we have the two complete the newses left over from the last show. That is European Union, a European Union party, and a reckless driver in Texas. That's where we're going on this week's Complete the News, or today's Complete the News, and we're going to ask 100 humans how they might attract a partner. Woo! Okay, take notes, friends. 100 humans have answers. And then today's unpopular opinion. It's been one that's been boiling on the sidelines for a while for me, Natch. On Instagram, I don't post it on Twitter anymore because nobody votes. People interact with me on Twitter, but then they don't vote. But on Instagram they do. So I posted the poll today on Instagram, a 50-50 split. And it's weird because a lot of people voted today. A lot of them. No, Rob, you need a translator for my spell check. Dude, Bridge, how did your spell check correct bean stew to besan stew? I think your autocorrect is broken. I'm just gonna guess. So yeah, but that's all coming up later, guys. That's all coming up later. Don't forget, tomorrow there will be no live show. Oh, it's another day off here in Spain. But I'll be back on Friday. I'm actually on holiday right now. You know, but of course the ProBoh Show doesn't stop just because of my pesky holidays. Also, I wanted to tell you something about Christmas. Over the next couple of days, you'll see me doing streams. I'm going to do a quiz stream. And these are going to be Christmas special episodes. So keep an eye out on my Instagram to find out when these are going to happen. Okay, guys? My Instagram is @professionalbohemian. Bohemio profesional, but in English. Okay. So keep your eye out on the stories there, and I will let you know when I'm going live. Also, I may be doing some video gaming this afternoon. I don't know. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to be with my peeps. With my people. Well, look who I found. Oh my God, Ravdos. Pow, 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 pow. Dude, welcome, Ravdos. It's been a while, man. Another day off? Yeah. Spain has more bank holidays, I think, than any other country I've ever been to. I would love to know the information. I would love to know how Spain compares to other countries in Europe in terms of national holidays. Okay. That's what's coming up in the show. So very important, keep an eye out on my social networks. Twitter, @PROBOH, @PROBOH. Or Instagram, @ProfessionalBohemian. That's Bohemio Profesional. Keep your eye out there because there will be some extra streams. I'm going to be recording things to play over the Christmas break. And it's important. I want you all there to be for the live recordings. Those will happen probably in the afternoon. All right. Now that said, I'm here, you're here, Natch is here. We're all here together, friends. Let's see what's going on in the world. Natch, do you know the actress Kirstie Alley?
Oh, yeah, I heard what happened.
Yeah. She died.
Yeah.
She died. Kirstie Alley died. It's sad. Some of you, I think most people might know her from Cheers. Where do you know her from?
From Cheers.
From Cheers, right? And the movie Look Who's Talking.
Yeah.
By the way, who did the voice? Okay, this is something that, because in Spain they dub everything. They dub everything. I mean, this is slowly changing a little bit now, but still, They persist in dubbing things. There's a good debate for the future. Should dubbing exist? So in English-speaking countries, Natch, Bruce Willis did the voice of the baby. Was it Bruce Willis who the dubbing actor? Because in Spain, every famous English-speaking actor has a voice actor that sticks with him in all his roles. Was it the voice of Bruce Willis who played the baby, or was it a different actor? Oh, Natch is doing some research. I'm going to leave you with that question, Natch, and we'll interrupt the show later to get an answer, because I'm curious. So yeah, rest in peace, Kirstie Alley. I mean, she I think she died at the age of 71. And back in the day, and through her life, she's been a beautiful woman and a talent. Struggled with many things through her life and overcame them. So R.I.P. Rest in peace. Descansa en paz, Kirstie Alley. And what other news do we have? Do you have any, Natch? I think you might have a bit of news, right? Is there any important Spanish news you can think of?
No.
No, nothing.
Nothing's happened.
Nothing's happened. Everything.
Nah, yeah, we lost against Morocco.
Oh,
No.
Spain lost the World Cup.
No,
Oh my God!
we're out.
I had no idea. Morocco.
Morocco. Yeah.
I did know that Morocco was placed at the 22nd, ranked at 22nd best team, 22nd.
You know more than I do.
Yeah. Spain was 7th, I think. So that's a bit of an upset, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't one of the key Moroccan players actually play for Real Madrid or something? Or
Yeah, in fact, he was born in Spain.
ouch.
He scored the final goal.
How is that? Ooh, ouch. Just goes to show how great the Spanish training is.
Yeah.
So here's a question, Natch. Did you find out about Bruce Willis?
Yes, and the answer is no. It's not the same. It's not the usual guy that dubs
okay.
Bruce Willis. No.
Was it a famous comedian?
It's a famous actor in Spain named Moncho Borrajo.
Okay.
But no. I think the guy that dubs Bruce Willis is Ramon. I can't remember. It's not the same guy.
Okay, but it was a famous comedian. That makes a lot of sense. Because back in that time, even though it was post Die Hard, Bruce Willis was still known primarily as a comedic actor. And then he became an action star after Die Hard 2, etc.
Excuse me, Ramon Langa is the guy.
Ramon
that
Langa.
usually dubs Bruce Willis and a lot of Kevin Costner as well.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Nice shirt you've got there, Rob. Thank you. I'm wearing my favorite T-shirt, my Batman T-shirt. You got to represent. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Coming to a vigilante justice near you. Bald Batman. Min, get out of here with your dubs. Says Min. Yeah, we should do. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion for Friday. Dubbing shouldn't exist. It doesn't matter if the voice of Bruce Willis, it's not Bruce Willis. If it was the voice of Bruce Willis, it's not Bruce Willis. True story. And I think dubbing you do miss a lot, right? Do you know the guys who made Dark, that famous German Netflix series, Dark? Really, really good, by the way. They've made a new series. I can't remember the name of it right now, so sorry for that, guys. Apparently, it's very, very good. I'm going to start binge watching it soon. Not today. I'm going to be productive today. But they've recommended that you don't watch the dubbed version. The makers of the series have recommended do not watch the dubbed version because the story changes because of the dub. Yeah. So there you go. There's a little warning from Uncle Rob. 1866, so I can't remember what it's called, whatever.
1899.
1899, okay, there you go. I was almost there. Painter Kevin, how you doing? I made a Die Hard reference today and got crickets chirping. I am old. Best Christmas movie ever, Die Hard. It's on the list to watch this year. I mean, I'm going home to see my mum this year, but while I'm there, I'm going to watch Die Hard. Die Hard and when I used to spend Christmas alone, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. because that would take me from like Christmas practically to New Year's. It's a long series of movies. That one, the one that made the winning penalty was Spanish. Yeah. There you go. Who are you rooting for now, Natch?
I like good teams, like teams that play well, and I think Brazil,
But you were
Francia,
supporting
and
Spain,
England.
right?
Yeah, but only only for patriotic reasons. But now Brazil, Francia, and England, I think they're the best, and Portugal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Portugal won, right?
Portugal. I destroyed their opponents. Yeah.
Wow. Who is the Spanish rival team? Like, so when Spain gets knocked out, who? Because usually that you either favor one team. I imagine with Spain, it might be Portugal, closest neighbors. For example, when England gets knocked out, I don't care who wins as long as it's not France.
Yeah, we too. Like France is our common enemy. Yeah.
That's not that poor French people.
Yeah, they are doing something wrong.
Yeah.
No podemos estar todos equivocados.
You know, they gave us my favorite fry, French. Whatever. I don't know. See, I don't know, because I am so blissfully ignorant to the World Cup and football that none of this stuff affects my mood in the slightest. You know? Is England still in the tournament?
Yeah, and they're playing very well.
Oh, wow. There you go. There you go. That's our World Cup roundup from the Natch. I had no idea. I only find out about the World Cup when I talk to you in the morning. That's it. Okay, let's see. The Dutch make it to quarterfinals. I don't know if they're good enough to win this. The Moroccans make quarterfinals, partying for 3 hours straight. Says Min. The JC is here. How are you doing? Hi, good morning. Good morning to you, JC. Pedro, is dubbing stupid? That's a good unpopular opinion. I wonder who came up with that idea. Nacho, now that we're out, who would you support in the World Cup? Well, there you go. I answered that question. Me and Pedro in the chat. We're psychically linked. Me and him. He's my brother from another mother. Pedro from Instagram. I'm Rob from Twitch. As I'm half Brazilian, I still got my chances. There you go. Yeah, I'm such a mishmash that basically the World Cup kind of forces me to hate myself. I'm half Polish, half Italian, raised in England, living in Spain. Like, I've got very good chance. I've got like 10% chance that my team will win because I've got so many. But yeah, congratulations to Morocco. I'm very sorry, Spain. I'm sure I know Spain. Me laughing about this means that automatically a ton of people hate me. And if you're out there getting offended by me laughing at Spain being knocked out of the World Cup, I would just ask, please, those tears, bottle them, send them to the Vaughan Radio studio. They are delicious, exquisite, and your anger only makes me more powerful, friends. On that note, let's go to an unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
Oh, friends, every day, I have a brain fart, friends. A brain fart, un pedo cerebral, or pedo mental. And I take that brain fart and I place it on the internet. In this case, I posted it on Instagram, @Bohemio Profesional, so @Professional Bohemian, so in English. I post my brain fart today. A lot of people voted. And today's unpopular opinion is baths are gross. Baths are gross, friends. So how did it go? How do you think it went? I told you, didn't I, before? A 50-50 split. A lot of people voted. Half said gross, half said not gross. What do you think, Natch?
Do you mean having a bath?
Having a bath is gross.
I'm starting to like it.
Yeah. Human cocido, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Who drinks the broth afterwards? I have no idea. Okay, so baths. So you're starting to like it. I get it. You know, I get it. So let's look at baths a second. Well, I mean, I would ask you not to take my opinion. As we all know, I've said it various times. I'm an idiot. I would say take the opinion of Deborah Jollyman. assistant professor of dermatology at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. And Deborah says, we're on first name terms now. Deborah says, baths are full of bacteria. They have E. coli, streptococcus, as well as staphylococcus aureus. My God, pronunciation. Those you can assume are bad things. Why is it you like the bath, Natch? It's relaxing, right? I imagine.
Yeah, but I mean, I have like 1 or 2 per year. I don't know.
I mean, look, Natch, I'm not trying to bath shame you here.
No. I don't care. But I would say that lady, that the same happens everywhere.
Yeah,
in the machines to like with hot air in the baths are full of bacteria, and if you touch a bar in the metro, it's the same.
Yeah, okay, I get you. So we're exposed to bacteria everywhere. How's about this? There are over 100,000 bacteria per square inch of bath water. That human stew. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go stew myself, make human cocido a la Natch. Human stew, friends. That's what you do. What are you making a soup out of yourself for? Throw some vegetables in there. Have done with it. That's dinner. Dinner and a bath. I mean, I've never gotten it. Let's go have a nice, relaxing bath. Like, so you want us both to share a bath together? Which means we're like... it's like making a stew but having 2 chickens at the same time. I don't understand why you want to boil yourself like you would do, a chorizo in a cocido madrileño. I don't get it. I will never get it. I will never understand. Not only is it gross, like weird gross making human soup, you cannibals. You cannibals. Not only is it gross, it also uses a ton of water. Way more water than a shower. Let's see. A full bathtub takes up to 70 gallons of water, while a shower uses 10 to 25, depending on the length. I mean, that's a really irresponsible way to be spending your water, making yourself into human soup. You know, into, what do you call it? You don't call it cocido, into broth. You call it, oh my God. Don't tell me, Natch. I will get it. I'm going to move on, and my brain will come up with the answer on its own. Bath shamer, says Ravdos. I'm a bath shamer. No one could hate you, Rob. Thank you, Ravdos. You're the best. Bath is gross and terrible waste of water. Yes, can we get a ProBoh approved for Pedro?
ProBoh approved.
If you call it human marinade, it's not that bad, says Min. That's true, Pedro, says Nuriatam. Min, do you guys not have soap in your bath? Okay, yeah, you have soap. But can I be honest with you? It would make more sense to me if you had a shower before your bath. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you're not getting 100% clean in a bath. All that scum from your days, from the day's dirt, is resting on the top surface of the water. So when you stand up, that dirt just covers you again. It's weird. Bath is not a way to get clean. A bath is only a way to make human soup. It's a weird... I'm going to go have a nice, relaxing bath. Okay, well, do you take a shower afterwards? You know what I mean? I get it. As a relaxing activity. Okay? If you want to relax, have a bath. You know, I have some... You know what I mean? I will shamefully admit I'm a cigarette smoker. It's not good for me. It's not good for me. It's bad. But, you know, I enjoy the occasional cigarette. Don't smoke, kids. Best way to quit is never to start. I wish I hadn't started. But I too do irrational things like smoking. I enjoy partaking in an activity that's going to kill me. So I'm not gonna bath shame you. Just understand how weird and ridiculous it is to boil yourself in hot water to maybe get rid of maybe 20% of the dirt, just to stand up and have all that dirt cover you again. You know, it would make way more sense if you had a shower. Bath is not a way to get clean. Maybe it's a way to relax, but it can be a way to relax. but it's also gross. I hope we're clear on that, folks. No, if you're going to do the shower part, do it after the bath. The bath will help loosen up the dead skin loosen up the dead skin, that more simple shower that you're in and out of. Yeah, it's true. So yeah, maybe have a shower after the bath. Because it's gross and weird. Nuriatam, even if you add different salts in the water, perhaps to eliminate the smell. You guys are making it sound worse than I am. Now it does sound like soup. You know, put in your human, add some salt. Perfect. All right, friends, we are butting right up against the first commercial break. Let me tell you something, guys. I'm going to post a poll in the chat. I'm not going to tell you whether baths are gross or not. You are going to tell me, and that is how this works, friends. So many things you could have been doing today, but instead of doing those things, you guys decided to spend some time with me. And let me tell you something, folks. It means the absolute world. I'm having a lot of fun. See you in 4 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ProBoh Show on this fine Wednesday morning. That's for my live listeners and my live viewers. For those of you godlike beings listening to the podcast, what's up, friends? What's up? You're looking good today. All right, let's see. What have you just missed? If you're just tuning in right now, let me tell you, we spoke about the death of the actress Kirstie Alley, died at the age of 71. You may know her from Cheers. No, that's the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. That's Cheers, right? I can't remember how the rest of the song goes. That would be a good Nachos jukebox, eh? I can't remember how the rest of Cheers goes. This is the theme song. But yeah, Cheers starred alongside Ted Danson in the TV show, the comedy show Cheers. Replacing the actress Shelley Long, I believe. So yeah, sad that we've lost another famous person there at the ripe old age of 71. You know what for you, Natch? What is the cutoff between they died so young and they had a good life? What age is that?
Maybe 75.
So you would say she died young then?
Yeah, I would say so.
Because there's really 71.
No, not impressively young.
She's like, take her out to pasture, man. She's done. Flip her over. It sounds bad, but for me, like, as soon as you pass the threshold of 70, it's like, okay, you've earned it. You've lived a good life. If you have a take on this in the chat, by the way, I'd be interested. For me, because no one dies at the perfect age, right? There's no such thing as, they're too old to die. It's either you're too young or nothing. Rest in peace. There's no like, too old. We've lost so much wisdom. We don't swing the opposite direction. Anyway, so we talked about Kirstie Alley dying. We talked about Natch let us know that Spain got knocked out of the World Cup. So I'm sorry for that, Spanish listeners. I know there are many of you out there. Take heart, Portugal's still there. Is that the team you go for? Is that the where the Spanish people automatically fall?
No. We usually go whoever plays against France.
Whoever plays against France.
So we're rooting now for England.
Oh my God!
This is the next game France have.
All right. And then we went into today's unpopular opinion, which was baths are gross. Baths are gross. We got some various takes on this in the chat. Nuriatam says, I will have the image of human cocido next time I have a bath. Good. I'm glad I'm changing some hearts and minds out there. That's what I'm here for. To take your normal everyday actions, make you feel bad about them. I always said this show fills an important gap in the market, Natch. There's not enough middle-aged white men telling you how to live your life in the world today. There's a niche. I'm filling a niche. There's not enough. Only on every TV station, every radio station throughout the world. So I'm one of those. Okay, bath farts are the best. Pedos, I know, but do you know who said that, Natch? Can you guess?
Yes, I have a guess.
Go on, guess.
but I'm not sure she is on the on the chat. I'm going to say Sasha.
It wasn't Sasha. You know, I said that on purpose because I knew you'd say Sasha, and it is such a Sasha comment. Sasha is here, by the way. She just came in. How are you doing, Sasha? Joining us all the way from Australia. No, it was Chusky Trusky. And Min even says, wow, Chusky's taking on Sasha's role while she's away. All right. Where else were we? We also had 70 pounds of human caldo, says or 70 gallons of human caldo. There you go. There you go, dude. No more buying these caldo de pollo or whatever. Just have a bath and use that. Delicious. Throw in some bath salts, thyme, rosemary, some vegetables. You've got a perfect human caldo. What do you think about this AI art trend, says Painter Kevin? Let me tell you something. You know what? We're going to do this on a separate show, Painter Kevin, because I do have thoughts about AI art. I would like to actually do a show dedicated to AI in some of its various aspects, how it will affect the world of work, the world of everything. Particularly AI art, as I am myself a painter, as you well know, Kevin. Let's see, Sasha's here. Good morning, Sasha. Nice to see you. 71, you're just starting to enjoy retirement. That's unfair. That's true, actually. That's true. So me saying 70 is just like, as soon as people retire, that's it. Off to the farm with you. Become a star in the sky, whatever people tell their kids. Yeah, okay. I'm going to up it to 75. She was so young. She died so young, Kirstie Alley. Poor thing. I still can't believe Chusky Trusky tried stealing my fart roll, says Sasha. I know, so rude. Okay, should we get a drum roll? Should we go through this? Guys, 57% of you agreed with me. Baths are gross, and they are. I'm glad I managed to change your mind, because on Instagram, you know, the sweet summer children. How am I going to do my bath selfie if baths are gross? Do you know what I mean? And you know what infuriates me about baths, right? It's like we try and dullen the impact of how gross they are by saying, no, so this weekend I put some candles and played some music, some relaxing music with some bubble bath salt, some lavender, and I had a nice bath. So basically, you know, I lit some candles, played some music while I made a human cocido. While I made a human soup. That's all I hear. It's weird and it's gross. It's like I don't get it. It's not even like if it was big and you were doing laps, at least it's exercise, right? I don't know. Baths, man. I'll never understand it. That and jewelry. I'll never get it. Let's see. You all know me so well, says Sasha. Everyone's saying hello to her. Baths. Oh, yeah, that was a good comment from Chusky. Chusky says, bath farting is like a homemade jacuzzi. Let's get ProBoh approved. Come on.
ProBoh approved.
True story. We were poor growing up. If you wanted a jacuzzi, you farted in the tub. That's how it went down. So what are my final thoughts on this? All right. Let's get into it. My final thoughts. Are baths really gross? Look, there are 1,000 gross things you do in the day. You know what I mean? Flushing the toilet with the lid up. You know, in the same room where you have your toothbrush. You know, traveling on public transport. Kissing. There's so many things that are way more... Using a mobile telephone. The amount of bacteria that's on your mobile phone is crazy. There are amount of things that we do in our day-to-day life without thinking about it that is just so gross. So gross. I mean, COVID in some ways shone a light on that, right? How, you know, that we don't wash our hands regularly enough. We don't, you know, certain activities that we just don't do enough. We've got a cold and we don't wear a mask. Apparently in Asian countries, it's common to, around cold and flu season, to wear a mask. You know, even before COVID. So yeah, there's all these things we do that are gross. Do I like baths? That's where we'll go to on my on my final thoughts. No, I do not. Because for me, the act of cleanliness is a job. It's not an activity. You know, I shower in the morning so I don't smell like cabbage. That's my that's where the line is for me. And if I want to relax, you know, I'll play some relaxing music, lay down on my bed and just drift away in thought. I don't need to do it in a human stew. So, you know, for me, it's not a question of are they gross, just, you know, what's the point? What's the point? I'd rather have more space in the bathroom. So if you enjoy a bath, I have enjoyed baths in the past. You know, as a kid, it was the go-to. We didn't have a shower in my house. We had a bath and everyone bathed. Is it gross? Yeah, a little bit, but so are a lot of things. You know, are they enjoyable? To some people. So do I care? No, I don't. That's today's final thought. Let's go to 100 humans. Oh, friends! It was a long walk to work, folks, across snow-capped mountains and through river valleys, and on that walk, I encountered 100 humans. And I asked them a question. Today's question was... Okay, Natch, here we go. You use cheese as bait to catch mice. Thebo, okay? So, what Thebo bait... You know, you haven't given me an Ivalathon. I totally deserve it. Because I don't have that translation written down. That came straight from my brain. So what bait would you use to catch a partner? What bait would you use to catch a partner? Use cheese to catch a mouse. What do you use to catch a partner? I asked them that question. They gave me their answers. I have the top 7 answers right here. Your job in the chat is to identify those top 7 answers. What bait, what Thebo bait do you use to catch a partner? All right, let's continue. What if human soup is tasty, says Min. Yeah, could be. Could be. You know, cannibals, they swear by it. You know, when I was young, my grandmother, when I was ill, she'd make me tortellini in caldo de pollo. So you boil the tortellini in the caldo, in the broth. Oh, and it's delicious. So maybe cannibals, when their kids are ill, they make tortellini with human caldo from baths. Who knows? Sex in the bath with candles is cool, man. Only if it's a big bath. I mean, I've tried this, and it's not cool. It's more like squeaky around, rolling, people getting soap in their eyes. It's not sexy. It's one of those things that sounds sexy because we've seen it in Hollywood movies, but it's not sexy. Like sex on the beach. It's not sexy. It's like making love on sandpaper, only then you carry the sandpaper around with you in the cracks, if you know what I'm saying. Not sexy. Sex in the bath is not sexy. Doesn't sound particularly comfy, says Min. It's not. Sounds slippery. Trusky. Also, why are you having sex with candles? Min. Jeez Louise, guys. Okay. Min says, okay, we're going to start. Sasha actually started. I can't say that on air, Sasha. I can't say it on air. Pictures of your genitalia, she says. Is it there? No, it's not. Sorry, Sasha. Hang on, Sasha. When I was a kid, my grandmother, would take a bath, then make me bath in the same water she was in. That's gross. Oh, yeah, we used to... Because I remember there was a water shortage in England and they encouraged you to share bath water. And that's like human soup plus. Extra tasty. It's extra condensed caldo. That's the way they're making human stock out of that. All right, anyway, let's continue. I asked 100 humans, what bait do you use to catch a partner? All right, here we go. So Min says, I'd still use cheese. He is from the Netherlands, after all, you know, the home of Gouda. Is cheese there, Natch? No, it's not. It's not. We're going to go to the Oracle. I'm sure the Oracle has an answer. What bait do you use to catch a partner?
Maybe to invite her or him to for dinner, for example.
Dinner. I'm looking for things that are a little bit more basic than that. Okay, so yeah, it's not in the list, but like the component parts of inviting someone to dinner. What would you need? Okay, let's continue. A nice dinner, says Pedro. It's good answer, but it's not there. A smile, says Nuriatam. A smile. There we go. Now we're thinking on our feet, friends. What bait do you use to catch a partner? A simple smile. Is it there? Natch, it's there. Well done. Well done, Nuriatam. See, Nuriatam's got game. She knows. She knows what's going on. A simple smile. It's in 4th place with 6 of 100 humans saying, to catch a spouse, the bait I use is a smile. All right. Or a spouse or a partner. Nuriatam says, flowers. Flowers. To catch a partner, I would use flowers. Is flowers there? Yes, it is. Well done. I'm just telling you something, guys. Nuriatam is on fire. She's on fire. She's got both answers so far. It's in 7th place with 3 of 100 humans saying, I use flowers as bait to catch a partner. All right, here we go. Chusky says wine. Wine. Is wine there? No, it's not. Sorry. Whoa. It's not there. Sorry. It was a good answer. It's a good answer. There's a, yeah. I mean, can you remember back from when you were single, Natch?
No, I can't. That was too long.
For me, wine has never been a component part in the flirting process, but something I've always enjoyed in a relationship. You know, enjoying wine with my partner, it's like a pleasure. You know. Anyway, let's continue. Nuriatam, conversation. A good conversation. Is a good conversation there? It's not. It's not there. Good conversation isn't there. But some kind of conversing is. Ooh, am I giving clues already? No, not really. But a certain pattern of speech to attract a partner. Don't know. Let's see. You can give me the answers. Money, says Sasha Hayes. Money is bait when catching a partner. Money. Is it there? Yes, it is. Woo! Money is there. With 57 of the 100 humans saying money is our number one answer. You're all there being romantic, but Sasha knows what's going on. Sasha Hayes knows what's going on. Well done, Sasha. You just identified the number one answer in today's 100 humans. You use cheese to catch a mouse. What do you use to catch a partner? Money was our number one answer. Well done. All right. 100 humans were cynical today, Natch. They were a cynical bunch. Okay, let's see. Send her a video of Andrew Tate. That's not there, Min. A car, says Rafelka. Car's not there. A cool car is not there. Gifts, not there, Nuriatam. Sasha says food. Food. So, you know what I mean? Dinner. Taking her to dinner, but food. Is it there? Yes, it is. It's a third answer with 9 of 100 humans saying food. They would use food to catch a partner, as you would use cheese to catch a mouse. All right, let's see. My intellect, says Pedro. And your incredible style, Pedro. You know what I mean? I've seen the way you look. Bald head, beard. It's like, you know, guy's got it going on. It's got it going on. So my intellect. Let's see. Is intellect there? No, it's not. No, it's not. Funny is no... there is no kind of intellectual element to Tinder, right? This is a photo of a human being. Do you find that attractive? Do you want to take this further? Oh, God. If I never use that app again, it will be too soon. You know. Anyway, let's continue. Sasha says flirting. Flirt. Is flirting there? Yes, it is. Oh, my God. That's it. Sasha is officially on fire with flirting. 4 of 100 humans said that. It's in 6th place. An incredible car. Perfume, says Chusky. Jokes, says Rafelka. Being well-dressed. Not really. Being honest, sense of humor. You guys obviously haven't dated in a long time. Are any of those there? No. Let's take another look at good dressing. There is a physical aspect here on the list that you're missing. It's not really how you dress, but something that encompasses everything. Brad Pitt, for example. I don't know. Or his ex-wife, Angelina Jolie, equally. I caught my partner easily. This is from Sasha. I went on Tinder, looked for metalheads and musicians, found one, started dating a month later. Almost 7 years later, we are still together. Now we are together 24/7 and getting sick of each other. If that isn't romance, I don't know what is. Let's get a ProBoh approved.
ProBoh approved.
Humor, says Painter Kevin. Is humor there? Is humor there? It's not. Sorry. Catcalling, that's not there. That's never... Like, I don't know what builders are thinking when they whistle. What do they think is going to happen? The woman's going to turn around and say, oh my God, thank you. Can I have your phone number? Do you want to go to dinner one night? Because that's never happened in the history of humankind. So I never understand why catcalling exists. 100 humans are, are materialistic. Yeah, they are kind of. All right, Natch, I'm going to go to you. One aspect, it's physical. It's not about, it's something physical. What do you think it might be?
Your sex appeal?
You know what? I'm going to give it to you. Go on, yes. Your sex appeal, your good looks, you're handsome, you're beautiful, whatever. Your sex appeal. I like that. Very well phrased. 11 of 100 humans in second place. And Natch, I'm going to go to this one to you for the final one. This is appearance, said Chusky. Very good, very good. I said the way you look. Oh, did you, Sasha? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Sasha said it, I think, somewhere, and I missed it. The way you flirt, the way you look, she did. Sasha, well done. You're on fire today. Okay, this one. I don't know how you exactly use this to catch a spouse, but once you've got that spouse, this is the emotion, or a partner, sorry. This is the emotion you begin to feel. Usually you don't feel this emotion, but you maybe simulate it in order to catch the spouse. What do you think it is? What emotion am I talking about? It must be...
Love.
It must be love. Give yourself a round of applause. A giant carrot on a stick is not there, man. Yeah, love. Let's go through the list real quick. Okay, in position number 7. When I asked 100 humans, you use cheese to catch a mouse, what would you use to catch a partner? In position number 7, they said flowers. In position number 6 was flirting. The first tool in their arsenal, ligar, flirt. In position number 5, we had love, el amor. Oh, love. In position number 4, a smile. A smile is bait. A smile, sonrisa. In position number 3, we had food. Comida, food, good food. In position number 2, we had good looks, sex appeal, that kind of thing. And in position number 1, we had money. All right, friends, there we go. Well done to you, Sasha. Our number one, we got the number one answer there, money. While everybody else was being all romantic, Sasha was thinking about the real world. All right, let's go to complete the news.
Complete the news.
All right, my friend, this is Complete the News. In this section, I give you a news headline from the past week, and your job is to complete the news. If you are one of the many people watching the show live right now and too nervous to interact, this is your moment, because all you have to write is A, B, or C. Okay, do we understand? All right, here we go. Here's the first piece of news. European Union's $500,000 metaverse party attracts blank guests. European Union's $500,000 metaverse party attracts blank guests. How many guests did it attract? Was it A, 6, B, 60, or C, 600? Woo! Woo-hoo! European Union's $500,000 metaverse party attracts blank guests. Was it A, 6, B, 60, or C, 600? I'm seeing some answers coming to the chat. What do you think, Natch?
60.
You think B, 60? A lot of people agreeing with you. I didn't know the EU had a metaverse party, said Min. Well, you know what I mean? Some people did, but how many was it? Was it 60, or 600? Seems like the consensus is with you, Natch. Everyone's saying B, 60. I will salute Nuriatam for being the only person to say 600. Well done. And a couple of people said A there. All right, let's see. Let's get a drum roll. European Union's $500,000 metaverse party attracts 6 guests. This piece of news is from theage.com. .com.au. It's an Australian publication, but I have verified this in several places. A dud. European Union's $500,000 metaverse party attracts only 6 guests. A European Union plan to throw a virtual party in the metaverse to engage young people and in its policies flopped spectacularly after only 6 people turned up. Ouch. Imagine spending $500,000 on a party and 6 people turned up. I love it. Hilarious, says Pedro. Painter Kevin, wow. Yeah, surprising news. Guys, all the links that I use in this show will appear on my Patreon. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. If you want to support everything that I do, you can support me right there. All right, my friends, that's all we've got time for today. Do keep your eye out on my social media because things are going to be coming soon. We're going to do some evening streams like before, not the show, other things. All right, my friends, so many things you could have been doing today, but instead of doing those things, you decided to take the time to spend some time with me. And let me tell you something, friends, it means the absolute world. Thank you so much. It's an honor, and I will see you guys on Friday.